I can't start the show without my money, yo. You bring the money. I can't work like this. I prefer I prefer if you drop the money off in the producer room, please. Oh, you got the money? Okay. Yo, man, you know what? I'm really proud of you, Murder. I'm proud of you on your payments, yo. I'm proud of you, man. Yo, you know what's crazy, Murder?
Yo,
I'm gonna tell you because you
yo,
my, I
what
love
should I
you.
get paid for you coming on the show? Pause. Naked with no shorts on, bro, and getting
I'm
dressed
more,
on the show, man.
I got shorts on, man. What are you talking about? I had on underwear. I just put my shorts
You
on.
say you come to
You just heard
shows,
me,
you come to shows with in your underwear, the killer. That's crazy. But go ahead.
Murder.
I don't
You
want
know
to
what's
line
crazy?
step. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, 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 no,
you
no. You go ahead. You go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Pause.
the thing about it is this, Murder. I would have been in the studio. I don't know what kind of shit you got going on. We had a pack. We said it's crazy this week to come. We was on the war. We was on bloodshed day. I thought we had a thing. No pause. Then you pop up and act like I ain't show up. I thought we had a heart to heart. I thought it was me like, yeah, this shit fucked up. And
Yeah,
now you in the studio.
I definitely didn't want to come out this week. Pause with everything going on in the world. It's just a terrible time to be flying. So I definitely understand that.
Yeah, nah, we talked about it, but
Yeah.
I'll be there for the next 3 weeks. I don't have nothing to do outside of being in the studio, even if I got to drive back. But I thought it was the brotherhood,
You would
man.
you would
Once
drive
again,
you would drive that far?
nah, I'll go private before I do that. It was a time that I would have. It used to be a time that I would have had fun doing that. But
Yeah,
I
stop
would have
halfway
people,
somewhere.
yeah, and I probably know somebody somewhere. And yeah, them days is over, man. I would just fly private before that. But good to see you, man. I'm happy that you bring the money, man. I'm really proud of you on that part. More than anything else, I'm really surprised, man. I'm actually shocked. I thought it was gonna be a wrestling match. What happened yesterday? We missed you, man.
Yeah. I can't say it on the show.
Just so you know, Murder,
Yeah,
and just so you know, because you'll probably see next week.
yeah.
Me and Nick sent more palm trees, so our palm trees got there before your palm trees. He had his palm trees on the show and all that yesterday, man.
Then that mean he's a
So you see,
backstabber. That's all I mean. I
How?
sent the money.
How?
See, this is what I mean about the fix being in. or you said to me.
he's a backstabber.
What?
Wow.
Like, what is the
I'm done.
definition of a backstabber? Let's start there.
I'm done with the fix. I'm done with the fix being in.
Yo, he's a backstab. When he do the backstab, niggas
Yes,
know.
what is a backstabber to
Me and
you?
Mo talked. We talked about the renovations of the space and all of that.
Okay.
I don't want to get into it, but I just thought that was wow. I ain't gonna throw it out there. It's just really very backstabbish.
No, I don't know. But because like that means that you just took too long.
No, that mean you guys. It's called double dipping. Pause. It's like when somebody does something, and it's like a girl, right? You
Yeah.
know, she let one guy pay for something, and then she tell another guy she need the rent too.
Yeah.
And they both give her rent. So
I hear what you're saying, but if the other guy had no intent to pay the rent at all,
no, but the other guy gave the rent. That's the thing.
how do we know that?
Okay.
How do we know that the
you saw my your statement, right?
Yes.
What did I say?
You said he's
It's
a
very,
backstabber.
no, I said it's very backstabbish.
Yes.
You know, I'm okay. Okay either way. You know, I'm
Nigga's
not.
Okay.
crazy.
It wouldn't surprise me. I was
Okay.
signed a bad boy. You know,
Okay.
it wouldn't surprise me at
Yeah.
all.
Murder,
Okay.
murder. He ain't do nothing wrong. We sent the trees. He ain't asked for them. We just
Oh,
sent them.
okay.
We was like,
No, I
they told
thought you
Mason.
said he said that I didn't do something. So that was it.
But
No, just cause you're right. Just cause they sent trees doesn't mean that I
first,
didn't do anything. No,
yours are
it
coming
wasn't.
though.
It wasn't first. It wasn't
Your
first.
trees are coming.
It wasn't first.
Oh, okay.
I don't talk about the things I do. You know,
Yeah, I
when
see
I do
that
stuff
today.
for people, I don't talk about it. I don't bring it up. You know,
Oh, okay.
when you're philanthropic, you don't bring up your philanthropy. You know, but I understand. You know, your trees made it.
And your trees just now it's you pull back that you're
No,
like they could still show
I
up.
can't say all that I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't say all I do. It wouldn't be me if I said everything I did. You know.
Okay. Okay. I guess we'll ask.
But
Maurice next week.
I like their trees. You know.
Oh, what'd they look like?
Huh?
What'd they look like?
No, if they say they sent them, then they sent them. You know, who am I to say? You know, but Nick send them trees. You see the
No, I'm
collaboration.
following, but we have an audience, so
No,
they have
but
to
do
follow
you see the
too.
collaboration though, right? Nick with the bubble. Now Nick sending trees. Cam sending trees. Now you almost got in it, but good thing
I
you
ain't
didn't
sending
get in.
trees.
No, but I'm ready
Mace.
for the show, Stat. I'm
Okay.
ready
But
for the show.
thing about
Go
it
ahead,
is,
Cam.
Mace. I just did it because I ain't want that on Harlem, man. I ain't wanted to look like I don't want to put that on us. I told him that on the show. I said that ain't like a Harlem nigga, man. I ain't want to put that on the borough, man.
I like that.
That's all it was about, man. It's more for you. It was more for you.
Salute.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
more for me and you,
Yeah,
man.
I
That's
like
all.
that. I like that.
See, shout out Maurice. Okay, so there's a conversation right now about who's the most influential white athlete of all time. Shady McCoy says he believes it's Caitlin Clark, but then of course there's people on the contrary
What?
that's like it can't be her. So Mace, what is your opinion? Who do you
come
think
on.
that would be?
The most influential
White athlete
white athlete of all time.
time. It's not the GOAT, the most influential.
That's crazy. I don't see how he could have said that. But I would say Larry Bird. That would be my choice, Larry Bird. And you're talking about influence, so that's not talented. Let's think. I'll go with Larry Bird.
Larry Bird.
I'll go with Larry Bird.
Okay. Cam.
That's a good question. The reason why that's a good question is because um, it don't have to be basketball. It can be football. You know what I'm saying? If we're going basketball, I'm definitely going with Larry Bird. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But football's the number one sport in America. So I'm not sure. You could go with Tom Brady. You could go, that's a broader question, right? Because what's your definition
Of
of
influence.
influence? Right. You know what I'm saying? What's your definition? So I think that's a broad question to ask. And to me, I would agree with Mace, just off my opinion, with Larry Bird, because, it was almost growing up for us, our age, it was almost that the Celtics was white and the Lakers was black. And the man leading the charge for the Lakers was Larry Bird, and he also got 3 championships out of it.
For the Celtics.
And
For the Celtics.
pardon me, absolutely. Thank you, Murder, for the Celtics. He got 3 championships out of it. And then it also showed David Stern marketing Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, catapulting the NBA to its next generation. And those two are the ones who got the NBA where it needed to be. NBA TV in the late 70s wasn't getting no games was delayed. You couldn't see them live. And then when these two came to the NBA, they turned it around. And of course, Michael Jordan came and Shaq, and it just turned into a whole different thing. But if I'm going influential, I have to agree with Mace and go with Larry Bird. But Pardon me. It depends on which sport because it's so many different sports. It isn't just football neither. It could be Michael Phelps if you like swimming. It could be a bunch of different things. It's all about what your definition of influence is. But I'm going to go with, for me and my generation, I have to agree with Mason, say Larry Bird.
Yeah, because if you're talking college, you might be talking Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow had a cult following
Yeah.
when it came to college football. And a lot of times people look at that and say, well, Tom Brady. But I think at one point, Tim Tebow was as famous as anybody that was playing any sport.
Yeah.
Would you say the same?
Tim Tebow, yeah. He had definitely a cult following, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's actually get.
But see, that's part of it, Murder, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. It's such a broad question because you're right. Tim Tebow probably one of the biggest college athletes ever. But how long is the inspiration? I'm not asking you. I'm just rhetorical. It was a 2.5 year inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 year inspiration. Tim Tebow was so good in college and so inspired and so on and so forth that they tried to force him to be good in the NFL. He had 2 good games, 3 good games. And they like, oh, Tim Tebow's going to be the next one. He's going to be the next one. John Elway co-signed the shit, everything else. And then Peyton Manning became available and they said, nah, thank you, Tim Tebow. You're going to figure this out with Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, it's a wild, broad question because I'm agreeing with you. Tim Tebow, his shit was ridiculous, his fame. But how long is the inspiration?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's a broad question.
Yeah. I mean, it is a broad question, but it does make for a general good discussion because that would be the next question. What is your definition of influence? Because it's changed over time. Now we see there is a thing called influencers, which is based off of followers. So I know we're discussing it in like the athlete space, but even just media and entertainment, I'm curious on like, who do you think has that embodiment of influence?
And even if you're talking about white girls, for a while, Ronda Rousey was
Ronda Rousey.
She was the one to watch, right? So new hotness, know, when they say Caitlin Clark, because I wouldn't say she was as popular as Ronda Rousey.
Yeah. That is actually hilarious. That's a really good point.
Why you laugh?
Because Ronda, hey man.
Well, she got beat up. She was great.
Yeah.
And even seeing her in movies was great. She just transitioned right to movies.
Yeah. But that's the thing about influence. Like, there's people who have different lanes. So that's why my like question to you is, when you see it in the entertainment, music, media space, who do you think has just like the most influential presence? Because that's kind of hard. Like, you can be the GOAT, you could be really good at something, but your influence is a whole nother thing. Like, what do you think defines that? It can either be in a person or just traits that like this is that person.
That's good. And how long is that influence? That's a good question, Killer. Cause I was what you call it. I found the watch that I had back from the 90s, like it was a diamond watch, and I think of how many people we may have influenced that's still following that. Is influence can last a long time. It depends on who it is and what it's for. But I would say Ronda Rousey over Caitlin Clark. Cause this is going on 3 years.
No, she's basically asking you, Mase. It's not comparing anymore. She's asking, what's your definition of influence?
Yeah.
Yeah, my definition of influence, like, people follow the blueprint. You see more people doing the same thing. Like, every year after Jordan, they were trying to make another Jordan. It was Tracy McGrady. It was Kobe Bryant. It was Vince Carter. That's my definition of influence. You become the prototype for everything that comes afterwards, right? So that's what I'm saying.
So, Cam, before you go, not even just in sports. Like, I'm talking, it could even be TV presence, like a TV personality, like a journalist.
Look. Let me just answer the question. Okay. I'm an influence.
Okay.
Niggas want to do what I do. It's not even, Mace going too deep with it. Pause. Niggas dress up like me for Halloween. Niggas change their earrings from round to square. I do a show, they want to do a show. I do this thing. I'm influential. I'm an influential
That's what I
nigga.
was saying.
You keep going to Ronda Rousey and something else, and that's not what she asking you. She's trying to ask you what's influential. It don't gotta be sports. I'm influential. To me, I hate the word influencers because somebody says they got 1 million followers. Yo, let's hire this influencer. They just might got a fat ass. That don't mean they want to be with. They not influencing somebody. They may just have big titties. They may just be funny. Influence when somebody wants to do what you do. You see when niggas they hire you for ads and sell Allstate commercials. They'll go get Chris Paul or they'll go get Aaron Rodgers. Be like, maybe this nigga will buy insurance because Chris Paul will buy this insurance. Or you see John Morant sell sneakers. They sell the sneakers sell out, no matter whether he's doing good in NBA or not. I had sneakers. My sneakers sold out in 5 minutes. Every time 3 pair of sneakers, shout out to Reebok. Every time I put sneakers out, none of my sneakers lasted more than 10, 15 minutes. They want the flea box. When you do something and people want to be like what you're doing, that's influential. When I was young, I went down to Canal Street and I bought a chain and I bought a fisherman hat because EPMD had it. I don't know if you know these people, Stat, but I wanted to dress like EPMD. You know what I'm saying? They influence me. You know, it's people that when you see something, you want to be like what they're doing. Because you have a lot of followers, to me, that doesn't make you influential. Oh, yo, she's an influencer. He's an influencer. Why? Because niggas want to see the crack of her ass every time they get a minute. They go on Instagram and like the picture. That makes her an influencer. Or if somebody's funny, I get that because you want to laugh, so on and so forth. And people are attracted to laughing and comedy and so on and so forth. But does that influence you to want to be a comedian? To me, that's what influence does. When you want, Mase started saying it before he got